This is Kev, and this is BMBBH News. News without the WS.
My moments. I just want justice for my child. She was a good-hearted person.
Doretha's still trying to wrap her head around the loss of her daughter, lovingly known as Yaya. In this Millville park, once a safe haven before the crime, now lies a growing memorial.
Tiasha Still had been shot multiple times. And Shawnette, you spoke with her mom?
I did, Sheba, and that mother tells me that it was her birthday that her daughter was murdered. She traveled here from out of state where she lives after getting a call that no parent should ever have to get. Mother drowning in grief over the loss of her daughter.
I'm just lost.
Ree Still is hurting over the murder of her daughter, 36-year-old Tiasha Still, who police say was shot to death. The Cumberland County Prosecutor's Office says a person jogging in Waltman City Park just before 5:15 Saturday morning called Millville police after finding a woman dead and with head injuries. Investigators say Tiasha had been shot several times. Tiasha, known to many as Yaya, was the mother of three, a 20-year-old daughter who was nearing her junior year in college, and two sons, 17 and 10 years old.
She changed. She changed her life. She's on the right path, and that was stolen from us.
Yaya, a beautiful young lady who her mom describes as spunky, caring, and free-spirited,
Likes to be around water. She said that was her peace. That park was her peace.
Ree is confident that her daughter's killer will be brought to justice.
Just pray for me and my family and her kids that we get justice for Yaya.
Her family remains hopeful.
I'm not looking for the justice. We are going to get justice.
Well, she may be getting justice after all, as the suspect has been arrested and charged with this heinous crime. Links are provided in the description, so please check them out for more details. So let's talk about the suspect here, 30-year-old male Kirky Williams of Crest. After months of investigation, this scumbag was arrested and charged with Tiasha's murder. What an unnecessary act. No home training here. This guy's parents are complete failures. Well, there's a special place in hell for guys like this. I seriously doubt he's getting off, but let's keep in mind that he's only been accused. A criminal complaint authorized the charges against Williams on the 2nd of May, and a motion to detain him was made 5 days later. Through the investigation, it was found that Steele and Williams met in the park so she can give him his things, where Williams shot her several times. Takes a real monster to do something like that. When Williams was arrested, he was found in possession of a few of her things, which led to other charges, including evidence tampering and weapons offenses in this particular case. So pretty safe to say that this guy is fucked, as he should be. They say never judge a book by its cover, but F all that. This guy has a sour face and a tattoo between his eyes. Who does that? I mean, what archetype does that? I'll say street niggas, thugs, pookies, punk ass son husbands, gang members, etc., etc. One could justifiably assume that this guy fits most of the negative stereotypes. I wouldn't want anyone I cared about to deal with this nut job. He gives off unstable vibes. I bet he called his mama when he got arrested too. There are issues here, but what led to this interaction? Why was Tiasha Steele in the company of an obvious walking nightmare? Well, from the details given from news reports, it appears that they might have been seeing each other. I mean, if they had each other's things, and it also appears that she rejected him at some capacity for whatever was going on, and the extra emotional ninja decided he couldn't handle the breakup. Yeah, go figure. Facilitating a sight that an unsuspecting jogger will remember for the rest of their life. It's too late for Miss Steele. Her taste in men obviously wasn't good, assuming this is just to say that this was not a random incident. They knew each other. Who knows how long? And I mean, no one deserves what she got. But she had a past. Remember her mother saying that she changed. Changed from what I asked. Tiasha was a teen mom. I mean, when she was killed, she was 36, and her oldest is 20 years old. So there was some kind of pattern, and unfortunately, her three children lost their mother. For those watching, I ask you, what are we teaching our daughters? What are we teaching our sons? As I said earlier, Williams' parents are complete failures. No way around that. Their piece of garbage son thought it was okay to shoot and kill a human being. I also believe that maybe in this part of the community that we're not teaching daughters enough about who they should surround themselves with. I know I'm teaching mine, and I don't speak for everyone, you know, what they're teaching theirs. And, you know, as always, since we're on the internet, some big back or some feminine case will use this story to run a divisive narrative. Let me tell you something real quick. I'm a black man, and I don't see one when I look at this guy. Any black man with any kind of sense shouldn't. Ain't no way this guy shouldn't have given off red flags to any sensible person. Sometimes it's okay to discriminate. This is why when some black women complain about men, some black men say they should choose better because we care. And don't get me wrong, some are just being dismissive jerks. Teosha Steele was a mother of 3, so any decision she made should have been well thought out as far as her children were concerned. We all make mistakes, but some can be avoided. Let this be a teachable moment to the listeners and to all of us. Do better and we'll be better. Rest in peace, Teosha Steele, and rotten hell, Kirk Williams. Till the next time, folks.
She was a free-spirited person, very loving, the life of the party. You know Yaya was there. Good heart. Good heart. She would help anyone.